Motivation is total bullshit. I see people spending so much time reading motivational quotes, watching motivational videos, trying to get themselves pumped up to try and actually go do something. But it's a waste of time. And in this video, I'm going to share with you why it's a waste of time and a better strategy that you can implement in your online business that'll actually get you results. So stay tuned. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Jacob. Welcome back to another video. If this is your first time here on the channel, I would invite you to click the big red button below this and subscribe. Click that little bell icon so that you get notified every single time I drop a new video. This channel is all about building your online business with a focus on affiliate marketing because that's what I do mostly, entrepreneurship and generally making money online using your laptop, computer, being able to travel and do all that kind of cool stuff. In this video in particular, I want to talk about something that really bugs me. I know a ton of people that spend a lot of time, they waste a lot of time consuming purely motivational content. It's not something that's going to give them more skills. It's not something that's going to take their business to another level. It's just something to try and get them pumped up. Here's the truth. All that kind of stuff that you're consuming is only short term. It might get you pumped up for a day, maybe even for a week, but it's not going to keep you going long term. And the secret to building an online business is consistency. It doesn't matter what you're trying to do in that business. If you're trying to build a YouTube channel, if you're trying to build a blog, a Facebook group, you're trying to master something, you're trying to master Facebook ads, Google ads, YouTube ads, whatever it is, you need to be consistently working at it every single day in order to make it work. And when consistency is the key to success, the strategies that we're employing in order to get ourselves psyched up to actually go and do the work cannot be short term. They have to be something that is going to sustain us, is going to sustain that drive and determination to get those results, and it's going to push us to work every single day because that is the key ingredient to actually making it happen. So if you're a person that consumes a lot of content purely to get pumped up, I want to give you an actual strategy today that can mean that you can stop spending so much time consuming that kind of content. Don't get me wrong, it's fine to do it here and there, but if you're actually wasting time doing it, like I know a lot of people do, then try implement this strategy that I'm going to share with you. So here's the thing. You've got to find a way to light your own fire. You've got to find a way to internally get excited about what you're doing, to get pumped up and to want to go to work and achieve it. There's two clear things that I can recall in my own online business that have driven me to the point where I am today. When I first got started in affiliate marketing, one of the very first affiliate programs that I got involved in was the ClickFunnels affiliate program. And they had a prize for anyone that refers 100 customers, which is called their dream car program. And for me, I set a very clear goal. I said, I'm going to work at this until I achieve it. Now, I didn't achieve it for about 16 or 17 months after I actually set that goal. But by internally saying to myself that I'm not going to stop until I achieve that very clear objective, that gave me an infinite amount of drive, determination, and motivation to go to work every day because I knew exactly what I was working towards. It wasn't that I needed to get up and watch a video in the morning to get pumped up to go to work. I didn't need to listen to a podcast or read a book or anything in order to get excited about going to work. The goal alone that I had set was what drove me every single day to work and be consistent in order to get to the finishing point. And it worked really well. I went to work, I started my business. Sure, there were ups and downs every single day, but having clarity about that goal meant that I knew exactly what I was working towards. And then when I achieved that, I took a moment, I stepped back and I said, what was my next goal? For me, my next goal was I actually wanted to get on stage and speak. And I wasn't exactly sure how I was going to make it happen, but what I did was I linked up with another company, got some amazing results with them, and then that actually led to me getting my first speaking gig. I find the best way to get motivated and to really drive myself forward is by having a very clear goal. And then when I've got that clear goal, nothing's going to stop me from actually achieving that. And I don't need the motivation. I don't need the get pumped up or the hypey crap in order to actually go to work and make it happen. Another thing that's really driving me at the moment, I'll share a little story with you. I recently was involved in an affiliate launch competition. I competed with a ton of massive affiliates, all with huge audiences, millions and millions of people. And I don't really have a big audience of my own. My Facebook group's got 2,000 people. This YouTube channel at the time of recording this has under 500 subscribers. So I had to build a strategy that would allow me to compete with these massive affiliates. And I did really well. I made a ton of money, hundreds of thousands of dollars, but I came 11th. My initial goal when I went into that contest was to come 10th. I missed out by one single spot against all of these huge influencers. The reason that I missed out was because my personal brand was lacking. It meant that I had to get creative and use alternative strategies, whereas those bigger influencers could lean on that personal brand and it gave them a massive, massive advantage. So by finishing 11th and missing out by one spot, that's now given me the drive and determination to get out there and do what I'm doing right now in this video with you, which is building my personal brand, sharing my knowledge, and getting more people to know who I am and what I do, because they're redoing that contest next year. And when they do, I will be in the top 10 because I've got this clear goal in mind to now build a big personal brand, and I'm going to consistently put out content, and I'm going to rectify not hitting that goal in the next contest. You need to find these little things along the way that can fire you up, but can fire you up for a long term. So that's going to push me through until February next year, because I'm now focused on, I'm ready to compete in that contest again next year. I know what I've got to do. I've got to increase the width and the exposure of my personal brand, and I'm not going to stop until I'm in that top 10 next time. And I know what I've got to do in order to achieve it. So hopefully this gives you some clarity around what I'm talking about. Motivation is fine. And look, you can watch videos here and there, but if you're a type of person that spends so much time doing it that you're actually wasting time and not getting things done, or not taking in content that's actually going to technically help you, then I wanted to give you this strategy to go out and fix that. To stop spending so much time watching motivational content and actually start taking action on what you already know, because that is what is going to get you results. So what I want you to do now, I want you to sit down and I want you to very clearly think, what is my one goal right now in my business? What is my number one goal? What is the one thing that I really, really want to achieve? And then push everything else to the side, build your strategy for how you think the best way to do that is. If you need to consult with a mentor or consult with people who have done it before, go and do that. But have absolute clarity about what that one goal is, and then go to work and do it. And if that goal isn't firing you up every day to work towards it, then you've picked the wrong goal. It either needs to be a bigger goal, or if perhaps it's too big that you don't ever think that you can get there, so you're not motivated because it is too big. You need to pick the right goal. And I'll do another video on some goal setting strategies. This was more about helping people that are spending so much time trying to get motivated that they're not actually getting anything done. So you need to figure out what is that one thing that you want to achieve above all else, and then build the strategy to go and do that. And that will motivate you every single day to hit your goal. That goal alone is completely self-fulfilling. That goal will drive you to achieve that goal. And in my opinion, if it doesn't, you've chosen the wrong goal, and it's not something that you care enough about, it's not something that you're serious enough about, or maybe your mindset's not right, you're not taking it seriously. But when you find that one thing where you know deep down inside that nothing's going to stop you until you achieve that in your business, maybe it's an income amount, maybe it's a prize like mine was, maybe it's getting up on a stage, whatever it may be, you need to choose that, and then you need to make a plan on how you're going to get there, and then you just go to work and execute on it every single day. This strategy of choosing one goal is going to give you the discipline to apply consistency in your business every single day. And that's going to build on top of each other every single day. And it's going to give you that massive exponential growth that I talk about so much on this channel. So your exercise for today is, what is that one thing that you want to achieve? Put it in the comments so that I can see what everybody is working towards. That's going to give you clarity. It's going to mean you can stop wasting time watching motivational content and you can actually get to work. Hopefully you found this helpful. If you like this kind of content, give me a big thumbs up, because it really, really does help with the YouTube algorithm. If you haven't already subscribed, click that big red button and click the bell icon so you get notified every time I drop a new video, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.